Lovely. So this piece we're looking at now, John, can you tell us a little bit about this? It's part of the National Firefighters Memorial?
Yes, it's become the National Firefighters Memorial to commemorate any firefighter, male or female now, who dies on duty, and their name automatically goes onto their husband. I think we've got 3,000.
Really? And whereabouts is the memorial?
It's by St Paul's. If you have the extraordinary urge to go to Tate Modern, you pass it on the right, from St Paul's. This is in fact part of the working model, and it represents firefighters using the branch, which of course they don't have now, but it took 2 men and a special hose and a holder to bear the power that was going through that hose. 1 man would be shot all over the place. It took 2 men. And on the actual memorial, there's a figure of their boss directing them. In this case, he was actually directing them to point the hose at St Paul's. They were on St Paul's that night. That man was my father-in-law. And it was he who came to me and said, look, he was approaching 90, and he said, we're having a reunion again next year, and there's not many of us left. Could you make something that tells the world what we did? So I asked him, okay, what was the most significant thing? And this was it. Without the branch, you couldn't put the fires out.
Right.
And so that's how this came about. And he commissioned it, and I said, what are you going to do with it? Oh, don't worry about that too. He ended up as in England as the chief of
Harrogate. Is it Harrogate?
No. Anyway, he was a fire chief.
West Ham?
West Ham. He subsequently went to Australia and all kinds of other things. So he said, don't worry about that, I'll find somewhere for it. And he came up with the chapel of rest in the Fire Brigade headquarters. Right. In front of one of my favourite sculptors, And so when we were unveiling this, the chief of the London Fire Brigade at that point said there is no memorial to the firefighters, the police or the ambulance service anywhere in the country. Right. So I said to my father-in-law, Cyril Demand, his name was, we have to do something about that. So we set about raising the money to build it at 8 feet high, which we finally did. Some difficulty, because people said, oh no, we had our own fire brigade, and sort of Whitbread, for instance, said, oh no, we had our own fire brigade. But I managed to find evidence that the fire brigade put out the fire that was in the stables. The horses were there in the blitz, and they rescued the horses. Right. So they said, oh, in that case we will donate. So we got what we did. Yeah. So things they don't teach you at art school is finding that kind of sport. So I'm very proud of it, and the figure in the middle of this is a portrait of my father-in-law. And the middle one, this one, is a portrait of my dad, because he was standing.
Yes, we have another portrait of your father, don't we?
That's right.
Just over here.
Yeah, he died in India in 1942. I never really knew him. I was 8 when he died, but he'd been away for several years. And here he's shown looking for work during the Depression, and he's dressed as a poor man looking for work, which he never found, in fact. But I'd like to know him. It would have been interesting. Yes. I would like to know what he thought about what I've done. He probably would have thought, oh, what are you doing now?
Sure, he'd have been very proud.